So the original plan here was to cannon rush the enemy with a forge. But the blue player has just noticed something. The red player is on to the similar plan, but he intends of doing so right in front of his base. The blue player tries to counter the red's strategy by going in his base to build some cannons. And the red player is very audacious because he builds cannons and the forge itself right in front. This is where PvP begins. The blue player builds a pylon. And then he notices what's the red player doing, and he gets out microed at this very moment. But this is not so bad, because then he decides to use the famous player Nialtak of Starcraft 1 strategy, which is to rush the enemy with probes and destroy its base. As you can see, it works. It was tested by probes. That's how it goes in this game. Now the blue player seems to be in a very bad situation right now, but he's got it under control because he can out-micro his opponent. He's building a gateway and trying to defend his only pylon. The situation is very dense. The red player is a bit stupid because he thinks he's gonna make it with cannons. But on his base, he's just doing nothing, and he doesn't have a lot of drones around. So now the blue player has his first units ready. And he's pumping with the chrono boost action. As you can see here, is microwave photon cannon. Red player is very audacious. PvP starts to begin at this point. The blue player sends in his Sealots. Then he thinks it's not so good idea. But at the very least, he tries to get the drone who out-micro him. And so he retreats. But now that the cannon is set up, the fight begins for real. And the drone is dead. The player just surrenders.